All right, folks, let's dive into the fizzy world of soft drinks. We're talking about the big guns here, Pepsi and Coke. These two have been duking it out for decades. They're not just sodas, they're cultural icons, but here's the real kicker. They're also major players in the stock market. These beverage behemoths are more than just tasty drinks. They're serious investment opportunities. So buckle up, folks. We're about to take a deep dive into the world of Pepsi and Coke stocks. By the end of this, you'll be armed with the knowledge to make an informed decision. So let's get this show on the road.
Let's take a trip down memory lane, folks. PepsiCo didn't just appear out of thin air. It's got a rich history that goes back over a century. It all started in a small pharmacy in New Bern, North Carolina. The year was 1893, and a pharmacist named Caleb Bradham was tinkering with drink recipes. Bradham's concoction, originally called Brad's Drink, was a mix of cola nut extract, vanilla, and rare oils. In 1898, he renamed it Pepsi Cola, and the rest is history. The drink started gaining popularity, and by 1910, Pepsi Cola had franchises in 24 states. Fast forward to today, and PepsiCo is a global giant. They've diversified into snacks with the acquisition of Frito-Lay in 1965. They've also got brands like Gatorade, Tropicana, and Quaker under their belt. From a small pharmacy to a multinational corporation, PepsiCo's journey is a testament to American entrepreneurship.
Now let's shift gears and talk about the other big player in this cola war, Coca-Cola. It all began in 1886 in Atlanta, Georgia. A pharmacist named John Pemberton created a syrup that, when mixed with carbonated water, produced a delicious and refreshing drink. Pemberton's bookkeeper, Frank Robinson, named the mixture Coca-Cola and designed the now famous logo. The drink was initially sold as a patent medicine. In 1888, Pemberton sold portions of his business to various parties, with the majority going to Asa Griggs Candler. Candler's marketing tactics pushed Coca-Cola from an invention to a business. By the 1920s, Coca-Cola was one of America's most popular soft drinks. Today, it's a global brand recognized in every corner of the world. From a small pharmacy in Atlanta to over 200 countries worldwide, Coca-Cola's journey is a masterclass in building a global brand.
All right, folks, let's get down to brass tacks. We're here to talk stocks, and PepsiCo's got a lot going for it. First off, let's look at their diversification. PepsiCo isn't just about cola. They've got a massive snack business with Frito-Lay. This diversity gives them an edge. When soda sales dip, snack sales can pick up the slack. Now, let's talk numbers. PepsiCo's been delivering solid financial performance. In 2023, they reported net revenue of $86 billion, a 9.5% increase from the previous year. Their earnings per share, EPS, have been on an upward trend too. But here's what really gets me excited about PepsiCo: their dividend. They're a dividend aristocrat, having increased their dividend payout for 51 straight years. All in all, PepsiCo stock's got a lot of fizz left in it. Section 5. Pepsi's challenges: navigating choppy waters. It's not all sunshine and rainbows for PepsiCo. Let's start with changing consumer preferences. People are becoming more health conscious and moving away from sugary drinks. Then there's the issue of competition. The beverage market is crowded, with new players entering the market. Regulatory challenges are also a concern, with sugar taxes popping up in various countries. Lastly, there's the currency risk, as PepsiCo operates globally. These challenges aren't insurmountable, but they're certainly factors to consider when eyeing PepsiCo stock. Remember, folks, in the stock market, it's all about weighing the risks against the rewards.
Section 6. Coca-Cola stock. A refreshing investment? All right, folks, let's switch gears and talk about the other cola giant, Coca-Cola. This stock's got some serious fizz to it. First off, let's talk about brand power. Coca-Cola isn't just a drink, it's a global icon. It's one of the most recognized brands in the world. That kind of brand loyalty is worth its weight in gold. Now let's dive into the numbers. In 2023, they reported net revenue of $43 billion, a 6% increase from the previous year. Their earnings per share, EPS, have also been on an upward trend. But here's what really makes Coca-Cola stock shine: its dividend. Like PepsiCo, Coca-Cola is a dividend aristocrat, having increased their dividend for 61 consecutive years. Lastly, let's talk about their market strategies. Coca-Cola's been expanding into new categories like energy drinks and investing in healthier options. All in all, Coca-Cola stock looks like it's got plenty of pop left. Section 7. Coca-Cola's hurdles, staying relevant in a changing market. Hold your horses, folks. Before you go all in on Coca-Cola, let's look at some of the challenges they're facing. First up, changing consumer tastes. People are becoming more health conscious and moving away from sugary drinks. Then there's the issue of growth. Coca-Cola is a mature company, already present in almost every country in the world. Regulatory challenges are also a concern, with sugar taxes becoming more common. Lastly, there's the issue of plastic waste. Coca-Cola has been named one of the world's largest plastic polluters. These challenges aren't insurmountable, but they're certainly factors to consider when looking at Coca-Cola stock.
Section 8. Cola Clash. Comparing the beverage behemoths. All right, folks, it's time for the main event. Let's put these two cola giants head-to-head. First up, let's talk market share. Coca-Cola has traditionally held the lead here with about 43% of the global carbonated soft drink market, compared to PepsiCo's 31%. But when you factor in PepsiCo's snack business, the overall revenue picture changes. In 2023, PepsiCo's total revenue was $86 billion, while Coca-Cola's was $43 billion. Now let's look at financial performance. Both companies have shown solid growth over the years, but PepsiCo has been growing faster recently. Their revenue growth in 2023 was 9.5% compared to Coca-Cola's 6%. However, Coca-Cola has a higher profit margin. When it comes to dividends, both companies are champions. Coca-Cola has a slight edge with 61 years of increases compared to PepsiCo's 51. Finally, let's consider future prospects. Both companies are adapting to changing consumer preferences and investing in healthier options.
Section 9, the final sip. Which stock packs more punch? Which stock is the better buy? PepsiCo or Coca-Cola? Both of these companies are behemoths in their industry. If we're talking pure growth potential, PepsiCo might have a slight edge. The diversification into snacks gives them an extra revenue stream. However, Coca-Cola's profit margins are higher.